Alright, YouTube, there you are. I'm going to do something different today. This is different for me. Rambling through my drawers, and I don't mean my underwear, I mean my drawers in the house. You know, the ones that slide in and out and you put stuff in them. But I run up on this old pocket knife, and it's an old timer. God, I didn't even know I had it. I don't know where it come from. I guess I had it years ago, put it in the drawer, didn't know. Anyway, more than likely I did, because one of the actually two of the blades is broke on it, and I hate carrying a knife with a blade broke on it. So I'm gonna try something today. You see that blade right there is broke, and you see how bad and rusty that blade is. Good gracious alive, what in the world? So we're gonna try something. We're gonna try cleaning that blade up, and we're gonna try doing some grinding and do something with that blade right there, because that just drives me crazy. I can't stand it. And then the long blade is about the same way. You can see where it's broke. My goodness, what in the world was somebody thinking with that thing? Broke the tip plumb off of it, looks like. Anyway, but as you can see, it's a 3-blade, and all 3 blades is bad, rusty, bad. I mean, everything looks rough. So we're going to try something different today. I've never tried grinding one down. So we're going to try to grind this down and get it back to a point. And this, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I don't really want to take all this off and bring it back to a sharp point. And I don't really want to just round that off, but we'll see what happens. We'll come up with something. Because if I do that, then it's going to be more like this blade. And, but anyway, we'll see what happens. I might try to grind some of that back down right there and see what happens. But anyway, if I can get, y'all bear with me, if I can get you where you can see the grinder, I believe you can see the grinder right there, I'm going to move over there. Now, I'm not leaving you, so y'all just hang on. But I'm going to move over there, and I'm going to do a little grinding on this thing, and I'm going to see if we can't get somewhere. So, y'all hang on. We're going to be grinding on metal, so I'm going to put in some ear protection, okay? My ears ring and roar bad enough now, so I ain't going to take no chances. So I'm going to put some earplugs in here, and I'm going to try doing that. Hey, can y'all still hear me? I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me? What happened? Everything went... Oh! I got earplugs in. See? My mind's short. Earplugs. That's why I can't hear you. Alright, we're going to grind on this thing a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so y'all just bear with me. I got to plug this thing in, too, so y'all bear with me. I'll be right back with you. See if we can get back in here, find out where this plug's at. Where you at, plug? There you are. Get back around here. Get these things out here. Hey, I can hear you now. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Hold on a second. I hear you asking. Alright, there's that. Didn't clean up as good as I thought, but I may work on it a little bit more. That stuff's pretty deep, or stained pretty deep, whatever it is, but that's the blade that was good. Alright. For that one, that's what we turned up with. It's not too bad. I brought it back down to a decent point. At least it ain't got a big chunk knocked out of it. Then I'll come back with some fine sandpaper and roll this. I did roll this a little bit on the grinder, so it's not sharp, not up there. So I'll hit that with a little bit of like 220 or maybe 250 sand grit sandpaper. Grit. Yeah, I believe that'd be alright. Anyway, put a little decent point back to it and got the chunk out of it. So that's not bad. And I'll work on sharpening later. I left my sharpening tools in the house. But yeah, it's not too awful bad. I work on it some. And then this one. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Considering I've never done anything like that before. It's not too shabby. I can live with that. Well, I say we'll get the sharpener on it. It's not real bad. It's not real bad. It's got a little edge to it. But I'll get the sharpener hold of it, and we'll get a good edge back on it. So, if you break the tip off a pocket knife, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I ain't never tried it before. That's the first time for me. So, but to me, that we versed it from a unacceptable pocket knife to an acceptable pocket knife. I can deal with that. I can live with it. I can work with it. Alright, folks. Do a little more cleanup. Get a little oil down here so these things move around a little better. How about that? So now if I find a old-timer, a buck, or a decent knife in a yard sale, I can get 50 cents a dollar. At least I know I can straighten the blade out and make it a decent blade. Alright. Good deal. Hey, I'm impressed. I impressed myself. Alright, folks. Out of here. I said not real good with pocket knives. Those of you that make pocket knives, or not pocket knives, but, well, maybe pocket knives or fixed blade knives, stuff like that, make it from scratch. I kind of envy you guys. It takes talent. It does. But for the first time, I'm okay with that right there. Get the edge back on it, and I'll be good. Alright, folks. God bless. Play hard, play safe. Don't be stupid. Alright? Until next time. Y'all come back now. You hear?